are, ladies and gentlemen, Premier Boxing Champions presents Canelo versus Plant, Saturday, November 6th, MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, live on Showtime pay-per-view.
You motherfucker.
Don't get paid. No, it's okay.
Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is what I'm talking about. You just saw the scuffle, the near brawl, the near all-out takeout about these two guys, Canelo Alverez, Caleb Plant. You can see whatever Caleb Plant said to Canelo Alverez initiated the first shove. The war of words were said beforehand. Caleb Plant comes back after the push or the shove and takes a left hook swing at Canelo. Canelo, you know, him with his reflexes, advanced defensive skills, ducks him, but then tries to grab him, and then they all come in. This has bad blood written all over it. But if you have to ask what made Canelo Alvarez shove Caleb Plant, just take a guess on the things that were said in the last few weeks. Okay? Caleb's called him a cheat. Caleb said all of them cheat. He says he needs to grow some balls. He says the things that Canelo's taking causes his balls to shrink. A lot of things he said about about Canelo Alvarez have transpired. Okay, and look, Canelo doesn't like anybody calling him a cheat. Ask Billy Joe Saunders, ask Triple G, and look, he won't be talked about by anyone. That's the type of temperament that Canelo has. That really gets under his skin when you call him a cheat. That could be a very good thing or a very bad thing for Caleb Plant. But if you had to say who, we don't know what was said, but obviously if Canelo had to shove him, he has to have said something to the magnitude that Canelo couldn't handle verbally. Okay? Now, the question I have, even though Canelo was the one that shoved Caleb Plant first, what would have happened to the fight if Caleb would have connected with one of these punches? Lawsuit? You know, we've seen Barrera do it to Morales back in the day, but this is a different time. You know, this is USA. You sue anybody, right? So, you know, what would have happened? A lot of people like, yo, what were you thinking? You know what I mean? But he was shoved first. So a lot has happened just from the first initiation of the face-off. It was intense. You guys, listen, this is going to be probably one of the best fights because it's bad blood. You remember Triple G and Canelo. They didn't like each other. They didn't get along. And they had one hell of a fight because of that fact. You guys tell me what you think of this near all-out brawl between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.